put both our phones in the other room like always, and sat. So I sat, arms crossed, glaring at my food. We ate in total silence for a few minutes, both of us stubborn. And then, quietly, still looking at his plate, he said, "You want to know why I have the rule?" I didn't answer, but he told me anyway. He said that when he was growing up, his family fell apart slowly, and the first place it showed was the dinner table. His parents stopped eating together, then stopped eating with him. Dinner became everybody in separate rooms with separate plates and separate screens. And the house just got quieter and colder until one day his dad didn't come home at all. He said the silence at that empty table was the loneliest thing he'd ever felt, and he promised himself that if he ever built a home of his own, no matter how bad a day got, no matter how angry anyone was, the people in it would still sit down and face each other. Because you can be furious with someone and still not abandon them at the table. He said his mom used to call up the stairs that dinner was ready and then end up eating alone when nobody came down, and that the sound of one plate and one fork in a quiet kitchen was something he never wanted to hear again. He'd been carrying that since he was a little kid, this small, terrible piece of evidence that a whole family could dissolve one skipped meal at a time. I stopped being angry somewhere in the middle of that. I reached across and took his hand, and we ended up talking for hours, long after the food was cold, about the fight and about his family and about 100 things we'd never gotten to. That was 3 years ago. We still eat at the table every night, phones in the other room, even on the bad days. Especially on the bad days. It turns out the rule was never really about dinner. It was about a kid who learned the hard way what it means when people stop sitting down together and decided he was never going to let it happen again.